Scientists of the supernatural, lecturers leaving lessons for inquiring laymen. They are applying the scientific method to a world that baffles science. They are the cryptids of the corn.
But who else has big black? So many technical difficulties right there. Hey guys.
Hello. How's it going?
Look at these good-looking men, but where's the woman?
I'm over here.
She's pulling an Emily. Yeah.
I'm seeing if I can pull it up on here to see a bigger screen for us.
Okay.
If that happens though.
I turned
got
off
some?
my spot and going to see if I can get the hotel.
So how's it going there at the home base?
Good. Not doing anything. Preston says hello.
Hello, Preston. Yeah, I can't see nothing over here.
Coming at you live from the city.
You're hosting. That's why.
Yeah, I have all the power.
The
Do you want to explain what just happened? The great and powerful mystery. You better get your hands ready.
Yeah,
I'm the mushroom clone.
We've cloned you.
You better get your hands ready for tomorrow.
Wow.
What, for doing double fisting drinks?
Yeah.
You just gotta talk like this.
You gotta talk a lot with your hands. I see you got your hair out.
Yeah.
An honor. I like it.
Just an impersonation here.
I don't know.
Mushrooms and salamanders.
There you go. I don't know if Michael's gonna be there this weekend, but different Michael. Because he impersonated me at the last conference.
Oh, Michael Whiteley.
Yes.
Michael Whiteley's.
Yeah.
So it's just I guess it's just a thing now. Somebody's gonna impersonate me at a conference.
That's right. See, and they thought I had the clones.
Identity theft is not a joke, Jim. Oh gosh, I think I lost him. Goose Girl says hi. Preston says until reporting in. Oh, there you guys are back.
Hey, we're back. Hey, is that not so connected to your hotspot, right?
No, I turned it off.
Okay, good.
I'm on the hotel right now.
Okay.
So how is it so far, guys?
It's nice. It's a beautiful setup.
Yeah. A lot of vendors packed into a tight little space. So.
Oh, is it small?
I wouldn't call it small.
It's not small. It's just a lot of vendors.
A lot of people. Yeah, because that list is pretty big.
Yeah.
I think it's a beautiful location.
I don't think it's the whole room.
Oh yeah, chandeliers are a lovely cut. Like they added them just for us.
Lovely chandeliers.
It should be an exciting weekend.
Yeah, what do you guys most? Hey, did you buy that for me, Jay?
He wasn't there at his booth yet to buy it.
You better get it first thing in the morning. I literally have to have that or I'll kill myself.
It's a matter of life and death.
Maybe you might get lucky and I'll kill you instead.
Ooh.
You couldn't if you tried.
Come on.
My next tooth
I throw an onion at you.
Leave your fish diary so I can.
Is there an onion problem?
Really
Does
get
he have an onion problem?
small
Like I have
details.
an apple problem?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh my
You know,
gosh,
that's
the
an
apple
interesting
thing.
because onions are actually, I believe, related to apples in some respect. Like
They are both plants.
Oh, there's a
Oh, look at that. We got dual action.
All right.
What's happening?
We have second screen.
We got a bigger screen so we can actually see what we're doing.
kind of what's going on.
Oh, Preston says force choking through the screen.
Yeah, like Homer does the Bart.
So we have Michael.
I guess I can do the comments off.
You guys just heard Michael this past week, everybody at home.
Yes.
This is the famous Michael. And then we have Jay.
Oh, yes, of course.
And then we have Sean.
AKA Justin.
The Justin
clone too.
Yeah.
And then we have behind the screens,
Prime.
Rachel.
Behind the scenes.
I can't get my-
Yeah, we've seen the hand.
There we go.
She does exist.
Yes.
Oh gosh.
Does that make me a sock puppet?
Did you see anybody yet?
A pink sock.
Have we seen it? Yeah, we've seen lots of people. Saw Alex Petikov.
Oh, yeah.
Eli,
The
The
one.
holler lady.
Courtney,
Yeah.
Help and Holler, Jesse.
There we go. Yep.
Yeah.
Craig Cartography.
Legendary.
Oh, yeah?
Legendary. I had some good ice cream from a place called Two Scoops.
Ooh.
There you go.
Scoops with a Z. I recommend it. It
Ooh,
was
trendy.
refreshing. Yeah.
Hopefully Jay gets tackled at this conference. I got tackled by Renee at the last one.
Ooh, who do you hope tackles me?
Ooh, Lyle Blackbird.
Ooh, that'd be interesting.
Oh, I saw Lyle too. Yeah.
Think I can
He'll
steal it?
roundhouse kick you.
Do you think he'd swap hats with me?
You can ask.
The worst he can say is no. You might as well
True.
try. Yeah.
The
I'm
worst
gonna
he can do is roundhouse kick you.
He is powerful.
That is true too.
Yeah.
He literally beat up a Gator man one time.
Yeah, that's on my goal list. Steal Ryle's hat, or at least swap.
Were your vendors passes on the tables when you got there?
They
Yes.
were wristbands. Yeah.
Dose wristbands.
Just 2?
Just 2.
So
I got
picked-
it because I'm special.
I asked for 3 like 9 times, and nobody. She responded to the email. I was like, yeah, we'll get you 3.
Oh.
I said it 4 times.
We'll get
I
one.
got. Yeah, I
If
mean,
we
just
cut a little bit out of each of ours, and then we kind of like.
There you
But there's
go.
there's always slack.
I got skinny wrists anyways. You cut mine in like half.
Cut it in half. You could just you could just tape it on.
Sean, do that again. That looked good.
Take this side.
Yeah.
I got some practice.
What were you doing?
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
That'll be a clip. We got 8 people in here watching. Hey guys, if you got any questions, put them in the comment section. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you subscribe to YouTube. All that fun stuff. I'm just
Everyone's
watching
gonna
now.
be like, why? How is there 2 Justins?
Right.
Yeah, it's confusing. It's confusing for me.
Hey, now you just see what it's like on the outside looking in.
Well, yeah, you knew you had clones though.
I know. See?
One has a baby ape and one does not.
Baby ape.
Yeah.
I don't have a baby yet.
Well, yet.
That's why I'm not there.
I mean, basically.
I was gonna go if he was here in time.
You basically got a baby ape.
I think he will come tomorrow, right in the middle of the conference.
Oh.
Yeah.
You heard it here first.
We'll see.
A day to remember.
That'd be interesting. We're taking the tortoises to a petting zoo, so
You're what now? You're taking the tortoises to a petting zoo?
Innuendo.
yeah.
Oh, you're getting rid of them?
No,
They're not going
Oh.
to the farm. They're just going to a petting zoo.
they're coming home with
These
us.
are not the snapping turtles, though.
Oh, they're just no.
They're sulcatas.
You can't pet those.
Like you're just taking them there to have fun?
Yeah, we're gonna take them in the extra baby stroller we got.
That's cute.
Oh, I thought you meant like tomorrow or something.
Yeah, it is tomorrow.
Oh, you are doing that tomorrow.
Yes,
Well, that'll be fun.
I was very direct in what I said. You're the one that's not
Pick my-
understanding.
Pick mine up and take her too.
He has his
I
own
may.
girlfriend.
I may go out and I may go and get Tiki instead.
She's a lot bigger.
Yeah, because it's for the 4-H. It's like a fundraiser thing.
Oh yeah, you can grab her.
So I may go because she's a lot larger of an animal.
Yeah, she is. She's getting better with people too.
Yeah. Andrew said, I'm driving, can't really type hello. Great to see y'all and hear from y'all. It's nice to hear and see you too.
Who's that?
Andrew.
Nice.
Hello, Andrew.
You truck.
Oh
Remember
yeah,
I butchered his name.
Utrecht. Yep, Utrecht.
Oh, okay.
We got
Goose Girl.
comments here.
Oh, we
Oh,
got
yeah.
a comment view. That's good.
I don't have a question, but y'all's episode on Porphyros was probably my favorite so far. I had never heard of it before. Porphyros is a lot of fun.
Ah.
Oh, we got a negative comment about the Porphyros episode.
Ooh. Dude,
It's funny because it's like you always remember you never remember the good comments. You always remember the bad. It's just how humans are wired. And it makes sense from a survival tactic, but you know, this one is actually about Jay.
Uh-oh, what'd I do?
Here's what you did. Andrew says you got it right again, Jay.
I did what?
So somebody commented that the Jay of the show needs to be dropped. He never knows what's going on in an episode. It seems like he doesn't prepare at all.
Well, he doesn't.
And in my head, I was like, you're not wrong, but that's been the gimmick for a year and a half.
Right.
They're clearly new to the show.
Yeah, if you're just now, if you like, I guess it would be kind of weird if you just checked, like if you're new to the show, it's like, man, that guy don't know nothing about nothing. It's like, yeah, that's the point.
Prepare a show.
Right? Yeah.
We're
We
still
did
done.
once.
We did once. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it was horrible.
Out of 200 some episodes, you did
Yeah.
once.
It was bad.
It was Bat Squatch. So it was episode like 16.
So there you go.
I liked the back.
So whoever left that comment, go ahead and check that one out.
Did you prepare for
I know.
No.
I know who left it too. It was just funny.
We still need a Giants.
Huh?
We still need a Giants.
Yeah, I've only been
episode.
waiting a year for that.
That's a lot of season 1 stuff.
For more Giants.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We did the Giants of Patagonia this year.
We need a J Giants episode.
right. I want to.
If he'd ever do anything,
Yeah, I guess that would require some effort on my part.
so Preston says, don't have a question either. I just want to watch the tomfoolery. Well, you're in the right place.
Yes,
Yeah.
you are.
Things we should know. Cryptids of the Corn is fastly becoming my absolutely favorite podcast.
I don't
Oh.
know what to
Well,
do
thank
about
you, Things
that.
We Should Know.
You're
Don't
welcome.
hold me.
Goose Girl is doing the laughing emoji. But yeah, so we got a lot of good ones about Michael's recent episode.
Ooh, any good comments?
Yeah, well, we were talking about it earlier, but somebody had commented and sent me a message saying that they are actually, so they're from either, I can't remember if it's Washington or Oregon. They live on the coastline. And they are actively seeing, like crabbers and stuff like that, are actively seeing out in the open ocean stellar sea cows. And it's like, it's been reported, I guess, a bunch, and nobody really takes any of those accounts seriously. And it's very interesting. He loved the episode because it's like nobody ever talked about the stellar sea cow. And people don't understand, they just went extinct. Like, at quote unquote, went extinct. And it's in the ocean. I mean, we just discovered rice whales in the Gulf of Mexico. It's in 2019. So, and he said that there was reports of a captain that was eating them. This is 1800s, early 1800s, eating them. And they said they tasted like horse meat. Now, looking back to the episode we did with Michael, that was really funny because it's like all these stuff tastes like horse.
Yeah, the Glacier Island body. Yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, so this is this is Pacific Ocean. So stellar sea cows are a species. The whole Serenians are a weird group.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we're missing a lot of them.
I've always
So
said that.
yeah, you have. I've heard it.
Mm-hmm.
Serenians
are a weird group.
Things you should know. You should do an episode on the Parlawa. I'd love to hear an episode from my neck of the woods. I'm writing it.
I'm thinking maybe I should read it. Oh, Paralangua? Parlangua.
Yeah, you did so much better job than I did.
I think so.
I'm writing it
I spelled
down.
it phonetically for you.
I do enjoy that. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm getting it. I'm getting it wrote down.
Spell the phonetic version, so
I don't need the phonetic version for searching. That doesn't help me.
you're right.
It makes it harder.
He said it's from Louisiana, or he or she. I don't know. It's from
Oh,
Louisiana.
The Cajun.
a Cajun cryptid, yeah.
Now, there was one I used to know about from Louisiana that was like a white swamp monster, and it had like a humanish face and it dragged people down to it was like a wives' tale folklore thing to keep kids from swimming in really dangerous parts of the swamp. But it was like a horrific monster, like this thing with like a humanoid face, but it was white and slimy skin, like a big. Oh, are you guys frozen or are you just not moving? Okay,
No,
there.
we're listening intently.
Yeah.
It's weird when everybody stops moving.
It's basically just
you're being too interesting right now, so that's why.
Stephanie Strange. So she's a brand new Patreon member, but she's also
welcome.
left a comment and a review on every one of our shows this week. So thank you, Stephanie.
Thank you.
above and beyond.
Good job.
She says she's at a dinner party, recently told my friends and family about the mushroom UFO thing, and they are all intrigued and on the edge of their seats. We'll have to do another one soon.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
We're going to have to, that may be a documentary where we put up a big glow lure, like we're fishing for squid, but upside down.
Ooh. I bet we'll catch
It's-
something.
It's going to be really scary if something bites. Let's see.
Biting you in the
Sounds
back.
like a Winslow story.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Things we should know said, "You're doing great, kid. Thank you. Appreciate it." And then it's basically a reptilian Bigfoot. Huh. So, we talked to Lyle Blackburn about the Texas, East Texas having the Gator Man,
Yeah, the Gator Man.
Yeah.
which was very weird. So I wonder if that's something similar. Alligators are fine as long as they're laying down. Once they start standing up, it's just like the deer when we did the not deer episode on Patreon.
Stood up and walked off.
Deer are not scary until they stand up and walk away like a man.
Yeah. Or they turn into other things and stare at you in the woods.
Or they're fighting a dog. They're scary when they do that. I don't enjoy those.
They got that one type of gator that gallops. You seen that?
No.
Oh, caiman. Is it snub-nosed caiman?
Yes. I saw a video on Instagram, and it's like bounding like a dog.
Yeah.
They're doing 34 miles an hour.
That's amazing.
Dude,
Justin, you're like Google for animals, for fauna.
I'm right, like more than the Google is.
34 miles an hour. That's cruising.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like a great long distance. They can do that.
Still.
But dear Lord, if they're coming for you, they're gonna get you. It helps that they're pretty small. They're one of the dwarf caiman species.
So you can take it.
I mean, they get up to I think like 6 foot, but like 70 pounds.
Oh.
A bunch of that's tail.
Well, if it's running at me at 34 miles per hour, I'm do something.
I'm gonna just like sidestep and try to like run at it like a train.
Yeah.
Preston said, "Doubt y'all heard of it, but my hometown is having a honeybee festival." That's awesome.
That is
So
save the bees.
Cool.
Emily is allergic to bees, but we were at Tractor Supply yesterday. Excuse me. And they were selling like a big massive sale on all their beekeeping stuff. I've always wanted to keep bees, and I'm looking at it, and it's like 90% off or something stupid. Like, I'm just like, and I was starting to put it in the cart, and Emily's just staring at me. There's daggers, because we don't have a great huge piece of land.
Yeah, you need property for that.
Yeah, and I don't care. I get stung all the time. I don't care, but I guess I'm not deathly allergic. I guess if onions were flying around, I'd care a little bit more.
Onions with wings. I can draw that for you.
I'm having my first beer in 2 weeks with you guys. You hear me?
What was that?
I'm having my first beer in 2 weeks with you guys.
Yeah.
Wow.
I had to shake so bad at work today. I am actually, I think, a borderline alcoholic.
Pearl onion.
Borderline.
A pearl onion it'd be small enough to fly.
Yeah. I think the aerodynamics,
It checks out.
yeah, the math is there. A pearl onion with a stinger, that's like the most deadliest thing that Justin.
I mean, actually, a big chunk of sulfur would just be the deadliest thing.
Well, yeah.
Did I ever tell you when Mr. Luskabout killed me? I know this only matters to one of you.
That was our chemistry teacher in high school.
What was his name?
Mr. Lusk.
Lusk.
Yeah.
Like a fish.
Oh.
It is. You want to fight, Jay? You're just getting confident because we're not in the same room.
Of course it's a fish.
I was thinking the Caribbean. It almost sounds like Luska, like the Caribbean.
Okay, yeah.
Kraken.
Yeah.
Oh, the Lushka? However the hell you say it.
What
We just did Patreon on that. No, so he was doing the element thing, and he literally opened it up, this powderized sulfur, in front of me, and it just went everywhere.
Oh my gosh.
And he's looking at me, and I jump up, and I start screaming. This is like in 8th grade, and he's like, What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm like, I'm deathly allergic to sulfur. My hands had boils on them.
Oh my god.
From where it touched me. And he doesn't, it's happening so fast. He's like, what? And then he's like, yeah. So Mr. Luskabout killed me.
Oh my gosh.
Can't touch it.
He wouldn't have been able to have that on his conscience.
Oh, he probably would have erased his mind or something like that.
Yeah. Man, way to go.
It's like pure sulfur. Is it like yellow?
Shh, Andrew. Nobody's supposed to know about that.
What did
Yes. Nothing.
What? Did it come up on the comments?
No.
No.
Rachel?
It says,
Don?
what were you drinking during the Discord chat last weekend, Justin?
Oh, busted!
Do you guys know DJ?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
my buddy.
Yeah, we know.
He said hi.
Hello.
What's up, buddy?
I'm no chemist, but just him opening it sounds not good. Like normal, like actual, like the mineral sulfur doesn't really do anything to anybody else. Like it's just like when it's in its actual, like I guess it's crystalline form, even though it's like a white rock or a yellow rock.
Yeah,
it doesn't really do anything to anybody else. Huh?
The sulfur they found at Sodom and Gomorrah is white, and it burns, still burns if you.
Wow.
But isn't it like silver or not silver? It's like sulfur iodine or something like that. Like it's a very harsh like acid crystal.
Yeah.
The thing I saw, they said it was like 99.9% pure sulfur. It's like
Oh, it may be.
pure form of sulfur, but it was only found at that site, and it was like in little balls, like embedded into the stone, into the ground. Nuts.
That is crazy.
And they'll still light it on fire, and it like lights up like crazy.
Oh,
But they tested it, yeah, it was like crazy, like pure sulfur.
Justin, what's your favorite fish so I can tell everybody about it tomorrow?
Salamander.
Has to sell it.
it's the bowfin.
It's Amina calva.
Even over the giant salamander?
Said favorite fish. Salamanders aren't fish.
I am sorry on that one.
But what if it was a fish?
It'd have to still be a Mia Calva.
Oh,
I
really?
didn't say that one, so I won't be able to remember.
Anything that's eaten a T-Rex and survived the mass extinction with little to no population change, it's a pretty tough animal.
I don't know. I feel like a salamander could do that.
No, all the salamanders that could died.
Hmm.
Like
There might be
Konosuchus.
Konosuchus is still here.
We've talked about it.
Yeah, he's still here. If Konosuchus was a fish,
Georgie Tsoukalos fish?
George Tsoukalos.
If George Tsoukalos was a fish.
we need a meme of Justin going mushrooms or something.
Mushrooms,
Actually,
all mushrooms.
That is the Freaky Fauna cover art.
Yeah.
When I sent the picture originally, it has my hands up
Oh yeah.
like that.
That's great.
That would be a
Oh
fun
wow!
shirt though, like the same pose. It just says mushrooms
Yeah.
with his hair like spiked straight up.
Or you could wear the mushroom hat too.
Oh, the
That
mushrooms.
would be funny.
So the Kickstarter, I just checked. We are 124% funded.
Yeah.
Woo!
I'm excited.
So thank you everybody for that. Oh gosh, there's a bunch of messages, but yeah, that's amazing. We do appreciate everybody.
Yeah.
As I have to look, but I can't say. Well, I don't want to say this. I'll wait because he's in here.
Nice.
But somebody donated quite a bit, and somebody in your room donated quite a bit.
Oh, and he also says Sean
Huh.
is our man. If you feel good.
You?
Okay, man.
Well,
It was
Thank you.
fine.
So my
Okay.
friends have
I had no
officially
idea.
turned this live into a
Did you
drinking
guys-
game. So hi guys.
I haven't
Yeah, I seen that.
Since it was like at the 40% or something. Well, thank you.
I wanted to get it. I got it. There was like 30 hours left. I was. Yes, I made it.
Pushed it over the edge.
Well, I guess yeah. And then but yeah, we're really excited. We're actually going to start filming this month. Jay's really excited.
Me?
Yeah,
Why? Like
I just said you're really excited.
I know, but you were. It seems like you were alluding to something.
Why do you always like think I'm trying to get one over on you or something?
Honestly, like, what are you gonna make me do here?
I'm excited. I'm excited. Don't tell me how excited I am.
Yeah.
All right, so I don't want to spoil too much about the actual documentaries, but after the credits roll, we're going to have some fun stuff. Like, because that's just kind of the people we are. You know, it's like we're serious, but then we have fun. So Jay has his own special thing. Do you want to talk about that a little bit, Jay?
Now, is it the commercial?
No, not that. The other thing.
Oh, the mountain.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll do like a Mountain Monsters parody type.
That's a great idea.
Type show.
It's all, yeah. So literally, like Jay running around the woods, tackling stuff. We'll put a stuffed animal in the river or something like that.
Just stuff, just getting away. You
Like-
just almost can touch it and it's gone.
The Stanley Gaster was 10 feet away and it was 80 foot tall and it just disappeared.
I shook the trees. It threw me in that river.
I cannot wait.
All right. Oh yeah.
From my sketch comedy days.
Oh great.
Yeah, let's go.
I've got Bigfoot. I got Swamp Creature.
Oh.
I've got a pink Sasquatch for some reason.
Oh.
What else?
Ooh, that could be
I
it.
would so participate in that.
Yeah.
I think the Cherokee Devil was pink.
Oh really?
Cherokee Devil.
You're already channeling that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Careful, that's his flap. It'll come up.
I might get too excited.
Joke's on you. I'm into that.
Yeah, I think eventually I will fold it over the front of my hair. That'd be funny.
That would be wild.
But yeah, super excited for the documentary
That's
series.
a brilliant idea.
Oh yeah, and then Jay's got a post credits. Hell yeah, is what Preston says. Oh, there's gonna be a lot of post credits. There's probably be like you'll be like seeing the credits at like an hour, and you'll be like, why is there still 35 minutes left on this video? It's because we filmed a lot.
Put all of Jay's clones in the credits to make it really long.
Longer, yeah.
We spent
Each stunt
so
double.
because since it went through, we already went and, like bought the stuff, so it'll come earlier. We spent $150 on extra batteries
Wow.
just so we keep recording.
Yeah, that's fair.
It just because like we're gonna travel for a lot of these and stuff like that. It's gonna really suck if you're out there and the battery dies. Because I can break tons of SD cards. We can keep changing.
Sure.
High capacity SD card after high capacity SD card, but batteries are a little harder. Oh gosh. So Stephanie said, move over Marvel. New after credit kings in town. I tell you what, the after credit things are gonna be really funny.
Dude, you should do a Marvel spoof, like something Avengers-y.
Trying to think.
We'll put you in the
After credit,
Bigfoot costume with a Cryptids of the Corn shield.
Yeah.
Like you fall out of the tree, do the hero pose.
Oh yeah, the hero pose. Yeah.
But you have to like hit the ground really hard and then kind of like roll up and then try to sit in the hero pose.
I know a guy from my comic cons
Yeah.
who looks exactly like.
It's just me throwing
Sam-
glitter in
Sam
the
Jackson.
background.
Oh, okay.
His username is
the
Sam
Rainbow
Jackson
Glitter.
stunt double.
That's
You
great.
could hire him to be like Nick
Nick
Fury.
Fury, yeah. Just have him come in after the credits.
Jay's dad is already Nick Fury.
My dad's not black.
He's missing an eye.
Oh, he's.
We could blackface.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, we could.
Yeah, because that.
Technically, I mean, only half of his face is white.
What's that supposed to mean?
The rest is scar tissue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if we just like give him a really good
That's
sunburn,
more white.
suntan?
Oh no, he gets burnt so bad every
I
summer.
bet.
He just doesn't wear sunscreen. He's always outside.
Ugh.
He just roasts.
So Preston tried to better have a bloop reel. He meant blooper reel. He put another comment. But I like having a blooper reel too.
Yeah, I thought he
It
meant
should be called a
blue,
blue
but I was
reel,
like,
like-
oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
The
Like-
monster. Yeah.
Like, what did the bloop think of this episode?
And it's like blue, 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 but there's no subtitle.
Well, here, I have it right here. I don't know if you guys can hear this, but let's see.
You have what?
Anything?
No.
Oh, I was playing the whale song.
Oh.
I have whales on the soundboard.
We need
No.
Dory to translate.
Well, just say let's what the bloop thing of this and play the whole entire bloop audio clip. It's like 16 minutes.
It's like half an hour.
Yeah, like half an hour. No wonder why it's 30 minutes after the credit.
The,
People-
the
Yeah.
actual, the
And
actual
then-
show's like 15 minutes,
and
and
then
the
we-
credits are like hours.
We translate it after it. He says it's good.
Just one big caption.
Yeah.
It says it was good.
It
30
was
minutes.
good.
Hey, number one grandpa.
Yeah.
I gotta show this one to the boys.
Oh yeah.
Number one grandpa.
He just wants to show off his money.
There you go. How long you been a grandpa?
Where'd you get that one from? That's-
My friends, because I'm the
When'd you
oldest
become
one
a
in our
grandpa?
friend group.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Father's Day is coming up. Remember that?
Oh.
He likes bourbon.
And tequila.
Things we should know says, I think the bloop was a UFL signal that got repeated from an ancient antenna on the ocean floor.
Ooh.
What's
Mm.
Yeah, I was gonna say what's CFL.
Unidentified. I don't know. What is UFL?
Lost Foundation? I don't know. I don't know what UFL is.
Who said that? Who made that?
Things we should know. Things we should know. Elaborate.
Yes. UFL. Let's guess. Underwater.
Matty Ice.
Lactate.
I love Sean.
UFL, right?
Ultra low frequency. I'm just dumb.
No, you got another thing.
Oh yeah,
Matt's in
ULF.
here.
It was his.
What'd I say?
UFL.
You said you.
Oh, I'm dyslexic. I don't know why you trusted me.
United
I was
Football
gonna
League.
like the underground football league.
Underground Football League.
Matt-
Mm.
Matt's in here.
So people have talked about that too, or like whatever Atlantis was, like it's bad. Sorry, the government shut me down there for a second.
Yeah.
it's like that the Atlantis' battery or whatever their generator was, like recycling every like 20 years or whatever.
Ooh.
It kicks back on and lets out a pulse because it's just kind of like in stasis because nobody's using it.
Hmm.
But I don't know. I want to think it's a gigantic organism, and I don't think anybody will ever be able to change my mind.
Hmm.
What if it's a really gigantic organism?
I guess I could be swayed. But no, especially because like I love how we found like literally the week before we did that episode about that giant cable that keeps going missing, and they finally just moved it.
Yeah.
It's 10, 20 miles of 10-foot thick steel cable that looks like it was chewed off and then dragged into the trench.
Why did they look in that trench?
Because I don't think they wanted to. If 20 miles of 10-foot thick cable gets dragged into a hole, don't look in the hole.
Freaking.
Don't you want to see the mysteries of the universe?
Megalodon.
I would, but I get why governments don't.
Because there's no benefit.
Yeah, $1 million sub goes missing, and then
Doesn't matter to them.
No,
They'll just take more of our money
That's a
and
rounding barrier.
Make another one.
Think the kind of signal Tesla was using. Yeah, so like that, the big like, EMP pulse, basically.
Yeah.
And then Preston said, what if it's a large Nazi sub that's signaling for response, but it's on repeat? Like it's just stuck down there? Could be.
Does it every so many years?
The things we should know says, oh, I hope it's something absolutely enormous. I definitely think it is. And then like what was it? There's Julia was the signal. Slow down. And then I can't remember what the other signal was.
I'm trying to
Amber
remember.
says she loves you.
We didn't do that episode not too long ago. It was like a few months ago.
It's a good episode.
And then Skeletor says boobs.
The what?
Skeletor says boobs.
Boobs.
No, not plural, just one.
Oh, boob.
Oh, boob.
Oh, that's the
I get
acronym.
Yeah, we should do a documentary on the bloop. You think we can get out to Point Nemo?
Yeah, it's another type of bloop. It's the boob sound.
You hear me, guys?
Oh, what?
Yeah, but
Do you think we could do a documentary out on the bloop? Do you think we could get to Point Nemo?
Probably.
Yeah.
Or at least check them cables out.
That was it. That was it between Norway and then what pass was that Russia uses to get out into the ocean?
Yeah, it's somewhere up. It's over somewhere outside of Scandinavia. It's somewhere up there.
Okay.
We'll have Pear died down there.
I was gonna
Check it out.
say we'll go visit Pear.
Yeah.
There we go. We should just have Para go research it for us and video it.
Right.
I'm of the school of thought that there's more answers on the ocean floor than people think. Oh, I think it's covered in stuff. Mostly a big fungus.
Probably somewhat true.
Yeah.
What'd you say, Rachel?
The show, The Rig, I think that's probably a lot of truth in it.
I love
Closure.
when you sent me that. So Rachel sent me The Rig, and when you sent me that, I watched it all in one night. And I literally was like so tired for work because what was it, like 8 episodes?
Yeah,
And I started at like
For that.
you
Like,
did. Yeah, you did.
8 o'clock. It was
I
great.
Caught with like 1.5 episodes left because I had to go to bed and it was torture.
See, he didn't. He powered
I
through.
know. I'm a little.
Oh, I know. Emily's like, you gotta go to bed. You work in the morning. I'm like, screw that. I gotta find out what happens when you poke the big mushroom.
Screw the corporate machine. I'm expanding my mind.
Yeah. Those of you who get starved.
Old people.
Your own food.
It's but that was really good. I really think there is something like that. Whether it is, I mean, the show alluded it to being a fungus, but I don't. It doesn't. I think it really could be a fungus because it just like their biology is so literally alien to everything else on the planet that they can get enormous. Like, mammals have limitations, reptiles, trees, they all have biological limitations because of the way our cellular structure works. Now we kind of build on our organs and organelles and such. They just don't do that. Like they just spread out like gigantic, Bob at home, like just literally, and he's just the biggest one we found. It's just crazy. Like we talked about in Ohio, each square inch of soil has, what was it? It was like 6 miles of mycelia or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Some stupid number.
I don't know if
It was a
I
crazy
don't know if it's
number.
that much, but it was a lot.
Or was it 6 meters? It was something 6.
Maybe 6
It was,
meters.
it was something silly though.
I think it was something big though, Jay. I think it was like 6 miles because it's tiny. You got to remember they're tiny. You can't see them.
Meters. I think he said meters.
I don't know. We gotta Google it. We gotta Google it.
And DJ
What
Walker
was I
hat.
thinking of
What if the
something.
bloop is Gaia trying to
feeling
contact us?
my
Yeah.
Justin vibe here.
It's like that video game Horizon, like Gaia and the sending out signals. Where
Imagine a mycelia mat that covers the entire ocean floor. It's not possible. No, I really think that that may be what like these gigantic things are, is fungus. Because well, we talk about it all the time on the show. It's been around forever. It's literally. What'd you say?
The hive mind.
Yeah, it is, and it's like it doesn't even matter for species and stuff like that. With it, it's just such a weird thing.
I think they're
I don't
from
know.
fungus is from the upside down.
No, I think if anything, we are,
Whoa.
Huh?
because they were here first.
This is really
They are fully connected to the planet in a healthy way. We are not.
So you think?
If you look at how an organism behaves, the infection is the one that destroys and causes heat and causes pollution and whatever. If anything, we're the infection, and the fungus is the native life form.
Wow.
Deep, right?
Wow. All right.
Get that tattooed on Jay's back.
Yeah, let's eat them.
Gotta eat them before they eat us.
Yeah.
You won't win. You won't win.
Start eating the dirt.
Eat the dirt.
You guys are gonna catch me outside tomorrow.
What are you eating? Mycelia? Leave me alone.
Justin's like, that wasn't the takeaway. Stop eating dirt. It's like you told me.
I won't stop you from eating dirt. I'll watch it all day.
No, I ate enough dirt as a kid.
Episode 0 of Watch Their Documentaries.
Oh man.
So that's when your post credits just.
Eating dirt.
Dude, I'm so down.
Can we do that, Jay, please?
Nom,
Can we have that as one of the little post-credit things?
Me eating
To where it's like
No,
Jay attacking the mushrooms and you're eating dirt.
got dirt.
You crunch up some cookies.
Oreos.
Yeah, Oreos.
Oh, I'll make you dirt. Like I'll make you edible dirt, like the crunched up like mud pudding,
Don't hurt
basically.
me with a good time.
But we'll bury the bowl into the ground where it looks like it's flush,
Yeah.
and you're just shoving your hands in the middle of it, like.
And then like mid me coming out, you replace the bowl with actual dirt. We get like a whole mouthful of dirt.
Man, this dirt pudding's awful crunchy.
Right.
It was great.
What'd you do for those little stick textures?
There's a grub worm.
Yeah, I made that out of Oreo filling for you.
Yeah.
Oh, they even poop.
So what are you doing? That's like your blocking is there. This is why blocking is important.
2 foot over. Yeah. And you guys got any other good ideas for the after post credits?
I like the eating dirt.
We have to do eating dirt now.
Eating dirt. It has to be brought up in the show.
Stop the mushrooms. Eat the dirt.
Stop the mushrooms. Eat the dirt. Yeah,
You
just
have to-
someone- have like a protester guy, like an end is nigh type person, like, with that on the
Eat the dirt.
side.
Like
We're gonna do that downtown Ada.
Yeah, eat more dirt. Yeah,
Yeah.
more dirt. With the same misspellings and backwards.
Yeah.
We sound like the people from the World Economic Forum now. You will eat dirt and you will like it.
Well, no, we're not saying that. Like, we're not saying to eat the dirt because it's
You have to.
it's for your benefit. We're saying do it or we won't win.
It's part of the war
Yeah.
against the mushrooms.
Oh, that's just how they twisted it, though, to make you actually eat it.
Join the forces against the mycelium.
You
could
won't,
do
we
like
won't
a-
win.
I feel like you could do, I don't know what, but like a they live sort of
They
spoof
live-
also with
And mushrooms.
and mushrooms.
Everything turns into mushrooms.
Everything's mushrooms.
It just flips it back up, blinks.
I'm writing that down. That's a T-shirt.
Yeah.
Blinks at the sun. It's a giant mushroom.
Yeah, instead of obey, it's
I don't know.
I don't know, spore. What
Yeah.
Decompose. Decompose.
Decompose. There you go. That's it.
Oh man,
I wear
buy
any
that.
shirt that says decompose.
Right.
Spread spores.
Yeah.
So there's this whole theory, and I think we'll do it as an episode one day. That humans, all animals, are actually the fruiting bodies of fungus,
Mm.
and there's some paleontological evidence for that, to where it looks like some of the basically mushrooms. Mushrooms are the fruiting bodies of mycelial networks. For everybody at home, it looks like there was some a long time ago active mushrooms, as in they break apart from the mycelial network and move to spread spores instead of letting the wind carry them or doing the puffing action or whatever.
Well, like the Milford shrooms or whatever it is called. What's it called?
Yeah, so the Milford shrooms.
I gotta Google it because I don't.
Oh, Pear's in here, everybody. Just so you know, we gotta stop talking about him.
Pear.
Oh, he changed his name. I didn't know that was him.
That's his YouTube account.
Okay.
Everybody use Pear for your Christmas log video. He's trying to get a billion views on it.
We're gonna come see the cables and see Pear too.
Yeah, Pear, we're gonna dunk you down into the bottom of the ocean, okay?
But yeah, so there's this whole theory that we are the fruiting bodies, like animals as a whole are the.
Don't get us canceled, Jay.
And don't come back out till you find something, Pear.
You better find it quick.
Yeah.
We're only giving you one little air can.
I was about to say he probably has pretty good cardio.
Air can? No, we're giving him a big snorkel.
Just like the pump ones, and then we just stop pumping.
You just keep adding pipes to the top of it as it gets deeper.
Just picturing the show together.
Things we should know said.
Drinks at Applebee's.
Things we should know said. I want to hear more about the theories involving upper atmospheric beings host to hitherforth unseen and unknown creatures that swim in the atmospheric currents. You want more of that? We've only done like 10 episodes. Yeah, no, it's one of our favorite subjects.
We do need more.
We want more.
There's more.
What are the big classes of swimmers up there? You got the manta ray type.
Yeah, so the big gliders, the manta rays,
the
actual
jellyfish guy.
Yeah, the actual jellyfish, and they're absolutely massive. So they're mostly seen. It's weird. They're mostly seen in Asia and Europe, and that's Northern Europe, like Scandinavia, for the mushroom. Not for the mushrooms, for the jellyfish.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. So there's that. There's the sky snakes, which are extremely fast. They're basically like if you mix the Michelin Man with a snake. Okay. And they have these big ring-sectioned body plans, and a lot of times they have massive jaws like a bioworm. At least what we think. Because people describe them as almost being like a hammerhead shark. They describe this weird structure on the front of them. And they think it's their head. I don't think it is. I think it's their jaw. And they clamp basically a hairpin jaw system. Mm-hmm. It's kind of how bioworms work, because they have a lot of tension wanting to close in, and they just have a couple muscles holding it open.
Instant.
So when those muscles stop is when it slams shut. It's a lot easier than trying to move like normally, because they're always in tension instead of trying to gear your muscles to close. Right. They're always in tension like a trap.
When you're more likely to get prey that way.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, your jaw just slams shut like that.
Right.
Let's see. Sky squids, which are like a lot of times they look like blanket octopus or even like actual like cuttlefish and squids. Who am I forgetting, Jay? The living disc.
Huh?
The living disc.
Yeah, living disc, like the silvery.
That's. Yeah, the silvery, like they're literally like they look like classic UFOs.
Yeah.
But they got guts in them. Okay. And then.
Okay.
What'd you say?
We got dinner reservations here at 8:30.
Well, we'll let you go here in a minute, but yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm forgetting. I feel like I'm forgetting one.
Well, the mushrooms.
Well, yeah, that's why I think the silver disc are is kind of they fall into that. Yeah.
What else is there? Come on, go through your chapters.
I know. I don't want to pull up the book because it'll probably crash the computer.
Yeah. Nah, never mind.
We've announced it other places.
We have?
Yeah.
That's in the works. It's in the works. There's about to be a lot more information about all those creatures.
Awesome.
In the near future.
Before we wrap it up real fast, we officially have an intern. You guys will be introduced to him in a couple weeks.
Ooh.
Like an actual intern.
We have an intern.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, not the deal.
Not sure.
Yeah. He's going to have to get us coffee from like 12 hours away.
I hope he's texting because none of us are.
And then let's see. Andrew said, do you know?
Yeah.
Do you know they do medicine commercials? Like a bunch of random people doing nothing or normal things. We should do a cryptid commercial at the end of the assistance from some people from Kickstarter. Oh yeah, we're going to involve the people from Kickstarter. Don't you worry. Like there's a lot of plans, and it's just more man more.
When is that?
More man more.
I'll have to make it very
And more.
Man, more.
More man.
Need to do pocket portals. Ooh.
Oh.
Things like a trap jaw ant. Yes. Bobbit worm's what I always go to because I'm an ocean guy. But it just, like those kind of animals.
We got to get a bobbit worm in the tank.
All right, guys, we're going to sign off here. These guys got to go to dinner. Where are you guys going?
I think, where are we going?
The restaurant downstairs.
Oh, just a restaurant here at the venue.
Oh, so you don't got to walk that far.
Oh, no.
Well, that elevator takes a while to register.
I'll hold you for 5 more minutes and give you 10 minutes to get there.
Okay.
But yeah, so what'd you say, Rachel?
You're going to hold me?
I got timers going so we don't forget. Don't worry.
She's good.
Reminder to the reminder.
Justin
Good.
2.0 wants you to hold him, Justin.
I would if I was there. There's pictures of me holding him.
That's right.
If they get too close, they merge.
Oh, no. There's pictures of him holding me.
It's a reverse mitosis.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a picture. Yeah, there's a picture of him holding me at a bar.
Twin powers activate.
Next time we're in person, we have to do that.
There's another post-credit thing for you. Yeah.
Yes. That's going to be, so we're starting to do more of the Instagram reels because I guess we have to. That would be a perfect one.
Is like how dumb. It's dumb to do that whole dance and then touch fingers, but it was so awesome.
Justin, you have
your
ears pierced?
thing.
Justin, you have your ears pierced?
No.
Well, we'll have to get clip-on fusion earrings.
No, we'll just. Okay, I have a hole punch at home.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll just heat it up.
PHL Design says, I'm waiting for the launch of documentaries. Fast. So excited. So what are you guys going to get for dinner?
Don't know yet. I haven't seen the menu.
Yeah.
I'm getting
They
burger
have.
fries.
They got some special menu for Monsterfest.
Yeah, I heard.
But that's only for tomorrow.
Never mind. No, they got it.
I thought
Flip a table.
I looked upon it with my own eyes.
Oh, okay.
Maybe I'm wrong.
I could be wrong too.
I think they got Bigfoot meat.
They do have Bigfoot meat.
So from
Well-
woods to table.
They've got sky squid salad.
Calamari.
Ooh, nice.
They have chupacabra a la mode.
Things you should know said they have tube steak.
Blood on it.
The Wendigo is just human flesh.
Yeah.
Wendigo's human foot. Wendigo special, yeah.
But yeah.
Mothman.
All right,
Bigfoot tube steak.
Nice.
We'll give everybody a few minutes at home to start saying bye, or if you have any quick last-minute questions, get them in there. We're going to go in 3 minutes.
Bigfoot tube steak is like a 4-person serving. We might
Right.
all be able to share.
Unless it depends on what animal you think Bigfoot is.
What do you mean? It's Bigfoot.
Yeah, but some think it's more
If you think it's a
human,
like a great ape,
paranormal,
whatever it is,
alien, interdimensional.
Huh?
It's fun.
Do you think it's got a ranger?
gorillas are not.
Back up inside them.
It has to, or else we'd see it dangling all the time.
Yeah,
Videos.
exactly. Exactly.
Well,
Can't
not
remember the name of
necessarily.
what they
Like
have
dolphins
with
are-
the fae and the fairy stuff.
Oh,
We have our own fairy legends.
Everywhere.
Things down here. Oh, well, you'll have to tell us sometime, Preston.
I saw Clydesdales once.
Things we should know said. Great panel, guys. I really appreciate the content, your responses to the comments. Love you guys. Love you too. Things we should know.
Really?
Not a chance.
I like to think it is.
Like it's what?
Interesting.
Nothing.
Nothing.
We're gonna have to do like a Only Friends version of this.
Panel. Because if you think he's a great ape, it's probably really small.
Bigfoot will come murder you if you keep repeating that.
I just said if you think it's a great ape.
Just saying, you keep saying it's small, he will burst that door right behind you.
Ooh, I like that view.
Which one? That one?
No, the big side by side. There we go.
Oh, that's good.
There we
We could've
go.
done this
the whole time.
Now we
I didn't know I had options.
Yeah.
Wow.
That looks good.
You got any animations you can like throw up on the screen?
I can throw up.
On
Don't do
command?
that.
Probably.
How do you do it? Do you just start making
Oh,
the sound?
cool.
Well, no, I legit think I could do it.
Encounter.
I'm not
Don't do that.
Oh,
Oh,
cool.
wow.
Our little slideshow from
Oh, that's awesome.
That's all I have in here stored.
Oh, that's cool though to throw those up there.
Maybe we'll do just a live presentation sometime.
Right, like check this out. This is what I'm talking about.
We'll do it YouTube live and people can ask questions as we're doing it. Engagement.
Oh gosh.
You can probably do some type of bot board.
Bye, Andrew.
Oh, I could. I'll draw cartoons and whatnot.
Yeah.
How do you say that?
I
You want
know.
a synchronized wave? Like,
Okay.
no.
Wait,
Hang
what?
on. This way? Start right.
How do you say this person's name?
Oh, look at the screen. Look at our hands out of the corner of your eyes. There
That's
you go.
right.
He
There
needs
you
help
go.
with his name.
Bye.
Jay.
What?
He needs help with this lady's name. Sherry.
My Cherie, Anolia, Anolani, I don't know.
Well, hello, my Sherry. I am Justin. Thank you.
Mon Cherie, isn't that French?
Yeah.
Yeah, like
You guys can go ahead and go. I'm gonna hang out with these guys just for a few more minutes to make it the full hour.
All right.
All right. Hey, have fun at dinner. Make sure you get that picture for me tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow.
Monsterfest.
Yeah, we'll see you guys. Bye. All right. Oh, like Sherry, like Stevie Wonder songs. Okay. But yeah, I'll stay with you guys just for a few more minutes. If you guys got any questions for me, now I'm relying on you guys to help me keep talking. Just so we all are clear. But yeah, we're super excited for the documentary series. It's I can't believe it's happened. I guess it's kind of crazy, you know. Let's see. Yes. Stephanie says, I have a dumb question about fish. I doubt it's a dumb question, but yeah. And yes, Kyle, we're getting very, very excited. Any minute. Go ahead, Stephanie, and ask your very intriguing question. Sherry says, Justin, your episode on 101 is my favorite that I'll link all the time. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I do appreciate that. I have a lot of fun with one. It was a lot of fun. I know I got a little drunk towards the end. But yeah, it was interesting. Stephanie says, why do people prefer wild caught versus farmed? What's the differences? That is an interesting question. So personally, when you are eating farm raised fish, a lot of times they're eating pelletized food, which is still meets all their nutritious requirements. But fish don't make omega acids. They get that from the food they eat, mostly shrimp, crustaceans, and stuff like that. In captivity, they don't eat like hardly any of that in their pelletized food. They pretty much just eat basically it's really similar to chicken feed. So there's that. Like when you get wild caught catfish, for example, here in Ohio, and farm raised catfish, the farm raised catfish are almost white, like their meat is just white. And then wild catfish have like almost a yellow hue to them. So it's pretty much that's a big part. In the natural diet, they get natural compounds and stuff like that. A good thing for farm raised fish is you don't have to worry about any of the heavy metals. Fish do accumulate a lot of heavy metals. So those are kind of like the two big differences. There is a really big flavor difference, in my opinion. But yeah, so that's kind of the big thing. That's why wild caught is a much higher price. Pear says, your docs will be awesome. Just don't be shy of your new camera. Oh, no. Yeah. It's kind of like grass-fed versus grain-fed beef. Yes. Or parasites. Yeah, there's plenty of parasites. We had a lot of parasites in the fish farms, though, too. Fish are just kind of this thing that their parasites are always existing in any kind of water. They're highly transmissible. So they're just one of these things you just can't get rid of. So that's a good question, though. That I've heard a lot of people argue about that don't really know anything about it. So that's a really confusing one. Personally, I rather if I catch it and I know the water it came from, I'll eat wild caught fish. If I'm at a restaurant, I want farm fish. I recently became pescatarian because I feel better when eating that way and don't know the difference. So thank you. That was helpful. Oh, you're welcome. Pescatarian. Yeah. So fish is a really excellent meat. It's easy to digest. It's full of great stuff. But yeah, pescatarian is definitely a good lifestyle for that because you're still getting your meat, you're still getting your proteins, you're getting your omega acids, but you're not getting all the harmful fats and cholesterols unless you put them there. But I love my harmful fats and cholesterols too. The beef is the only meat I really don't care for. Kyle says, speaking of parasites, that's why it's recommended to drink bottled water when you go on vacation. Oh yeah, definitely, because it's just there's all this stuff your immune system isn't cured up for. Like, that's why a lot of people get sick when they go to Mexico. It's not because like they have horrible water. It's because they're a different set of parasites and diseases that can affect you. Believe me, that's why I got sick from our Illinois water when I had my really bad parasite infection. So it just was, it don't matter where you're at. It can affect you anywhere. Okay. Even across the U.S. too. Oh yeah. Like I get sick pretty much every time I go to Florida. And I think that's one of the big reasons why is drinking the tap water. Because it's just not ready. Footballs and bowling tee. Get out and whale watch soon. I really want to whale watch soon. But yeah, that's all Ada's known for is footballs and bowling. Yeah, I'd love to whale watch soon. I've only seen a handful of whales in my life, and it was exciting every time. Got about 4 minutes. If anybody has any pressing questions, any comments, and even any suggested show topics, I'll write them down, and we'll see how we can fit them into the schedule. But we're super excited. The documentary series, be on the lookout for updates. If you are a backer, be on the lookout over the next couple of weeks for some emails and some opportunities with that. And let's see what else. We're going to end up doing, actually, me and Jay are talking about doing a kind of like a movie premiere for the first documentary that comes out. And we kind of toured between which two, we have two documentaries that could come out, pretty realistic timelines. So that would be here in town. I know that's a drive for most people, but everybody's welcome. It'll be free. Me and Jay will buy a whole bunch of pizza. We'll do all kinds of stuff. But yeah, we're excited for that. Dimensions in space-time. How many theoretical dimensions are there? That's interesting because it's like, if you believe in string theory, there's more numbers than exist. Scooting up. Oh, I know, Kyle. Yeah, you're only 2 miles down the road. But yeah, we're starting filming this month, so that's exciting. Oh. Stephanie, an episode on the Twilight Zone, soft disclosure, maybe. You can write that down. Like the Twilight Zone, I love. I actually never really thought of it being soft disclosure, though. That's kind of interesting. When are you getting the new studio? So Jay just started work on it this week. So, our goal is kind of by the end of the summer. There's a lot of cleaning up and a lot of construction and stuff too that has to go. Sorry, I'm checking out a comment. Oh, okay. Is it in town? Yeah, it's literally in the bowling alley parking lot. The other side it used to be a business building, and they gave it to us to build in the new studio. So we'll actually have a whole studio. But everybody, if you haven't, please subscribe to the YouTube channel because we need to hit 1,000 before we start getting any money on here. And share it around. I know the YouTube channel mostly for now is some of these lives and then all the podcasts. But the closer we get to that 1,000, the better. Especially, our goal is to get to the 1,000 before we release the first documentary. So that way it's 100% free to everybody and we still get a little money off it. But yeah, so that's kind of the goal. So please share to everybody. But everybody have a fantastic weekend. Be on the lookout for some baby updates. We're still waiting on the baby any minute. So it could be any time now. But yeah, we're super excited. Thank you all for being here tonight. It's fun to talk to some of you But yeah, any of the Patreon backers, not Patreon backers, any of the documentary backers, be on the lookout for some emails in the next coming weeks. But it's exciting. See you, Kyle. Bye, everybody. I'll wait. I'll give everybody a minute to say bye. There's a little bit of lag. Stephanie says, thank you. Have a great weekend. You too, Stephanie. Share the corns. Have a great evening. See you, Pear. It's really late there, Pear. Why are you up? Later, Justin. I didn't even. When did you pop in? Did you comment earlier and I missed it? See you, Justin. Andrew, if you get time later, give me a shout on the Discord. You forgot yesterday. Hard time given, but meaning well. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll call you right now here in a minute. Do you just want to do the Discord call or how? Yeah, we'll just do a Discord call. We'll do Kyle. All right, guys. Bye.